Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at when women get rejected and men stop simping. But let's dive right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
Men are always like, oh, I need commitment, I need somebody to talk to me, communicate, and then them don't do it themselves back.
Do you think it's possible that you're selecting the guys that are trash?
Oh, I probably have the worst type in men, but that's just me.
So why not switch your type?
That's a good question, I don't know.
She keeps on choosing toxic men, and shockingly, they act toxic. Imagine that.
Let's go get my dream car right now.
You think I'd buy you a dream car?
You just offered.
I offered if you were my man.
To be honest, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole, so I will never be your man.
You literally been touching me for the last 5
You
minutes.
bumped up on me, now I'm stepping back.
You had your arm around me a second ago.
I never actually put my arm, I was like this.
You did. No, you're lying.
Oh, that's why my camera has that in 4K? Yeah. Problem with women, they just lie.
Problem with women, we all lie.
See, here you go bumping up against me again. I don't want any of those STDs.
Try flipping the genders on this one. That lady's an absolute creep.
Would you rather $100 or a date with me?
$100.
$100? Why?
I'm old enough to be your dad.
Oh, but age is just a number.
Is it?
It is. It's just a number.
I'm not sure about that.
Why? Go on.
Nah, you're good.
$100 and not having to hear that voice again? Sounds like a win to me, eh?
What are some things you look for in a man?
A provider.
Okay. That's it.
Yes, a provider. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Financially, definitely.
We all know what that means. Just say that you want free money.
What's your type in girls?
My girlfriend's right over there somewhere.
Ah, and where is she?
Yeah, that's my type.
And how does she look like?
She's a brunette, about 5'5", athletic.
And would you cheat on her for me?
No, I would not,
Why?
because I'm loyal to my girlfriend.
Would you rather kiss or slap me?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, bye-bye.
More than rejection, that was absolute indifference.
Every time I talk, I feel like he starts talking, but can you shut the
And you gotta learn how to pipe now. Like, I ain't taking that no more. She gonna get her cardio in, chat. Get your clip. I hope it's worth the walk.
Where are we going?
Excuse me. I got my mic back. Come on, chat. Like, I'm a grown and
That's why I treat them all like this from the jump. Nobody cares about you.
Walking away was definitely the right choice. You should never let anyone disrespect you like this.
My sugar daddy broke up with me.
Your sugar daddy broke up with you?
Yeah.
Best decision of his life. Hold on. You want to know where your sugar daddy broke up with you? So this is you right here, right? Shazam. Okay, gold digger. Shazam. Now we're going to go right here to number 11, and then we're going to read you off, because you everywhere. Gold digger, right there. Character traits: materialistic, strategic, focus on acquiring wealth and status through relationships. Where to find them? High-end clubs, luxury malls, expensive bars, exclusive events, or places where make money.
That man's walking down the street with an actual encyclopedia. I respect it.
No, I ain't. If you fly me out, we smoking, and then I'm dipping.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Damn, that's...
I reckon that could be the worst pitch he's ever heard.
Where do you want to go out to eat?
Huh?
Where you want to go out to eat?
To that she just was at. Let's go over there, eat over there.
I think it's pretty clear that loyalty's off the menu for this one.
Wait, you wearing a cross?
A problem?
Well, maybe for Christianity it could be. I don't know. I can't comment. I'm not Jesus.
I see people rock crosses all the time in all industries.
What the Imagine wearing a cross and you're not. How disgraceful.
I think it's more rock and roll like Khloe Kardashian, giving Kourtney Kardashian.
Oh, you do it for her, do you?
Do it for me.
Imagine going to church and people ask, what do you do for a living?
Well,
and you say,
or church. I think
well, then why are you wearing it then? I don't wear a hijab for this. What?
It's hard to respect a religious symbol when you clearly don't respect yourself.
Hi, my name is Destiny. I'm 29 years old, and I like to rave.
You like to rave? That girl be going. Oh. Yeah. Okay, we don't have many ravers.
I know.
If you lead with raves and nightlife at 29, don't expect to be taken seriously.
There's some red flags for you in a partner.
Ooh, someone who plays D&D.
Okay, all right.
Looks like the boys are choosing dice over drama every time, and I don't blame them.
Asking random men to carry me across the street.
Can you carry me across the street?
Carry you across the street?
Because I really like your outfit. I love your style. I'll hold the camera for you because I just dropped all my to come talk to you.
That's okay.
But you're so sexy and I'm so sexy. Together we're white and black, the opposites. Fine. Wait, is it because I'm not sexy enough for you? Wait, but I love you. Please, you're dude, please, let me just grab that.
Leave me alone.
If a guy tried this exact same thing, he'd be canceled and in cuffs before you could even say creep.
Hey, just a heads up, you spelled the Snickers wrong.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. Maybe she's talking about DoorDash drivers.
Work could be just having your husband, like...
Whoa, hold on, that's insane. Having your husband is definitely not work.
Like if they had to make an... Say like I did, I had to make an...
Somebody had a gun to your head and was like, if you don't be a... I'm gonna you.
How is it all... Oh.
You're a
Am I a because I just sleep with my husband?
You haven't. You're a How about this? Do men your content?
Yeah.
And do they pay you money so they can receive gratification?
The point is just to pay the bills. Like
No, but okay, I get that. But are men viewing your content for gratification?
Sure.
And are they paying you money for that?
Sure.
You're a Congratulations.
She can deny it as much as she wants, but the receipts are all over the internet.
Hoes ruined everything for us good women. Yes, I will repeat that statement. The hoes ruined everything for us women who did righteously. Dude, I can't even say I have a social media account without somebody going like, oh. I can't even post a picture of me at Nobu without someone being like, ugh, sugar daddy. Thanks a lot.
Unfortunately, it only takes a few to poison the whole well.
You was in your peak, you ran loose. You had multiple dudes. You had a dude to take you out to eat, a dude that was good at dude you can call when you want a company. She laughing because she know it's true.
I mean,
yes.
Yeah.
All right. So when a man reaches his peak, y'all like to go, oh, he's still immature. No, he's now at his peak. Y'all peaked at 2 different times. But the difference is what you like from him, status, money, resources, and power, he can have forever. But you can't be young forever.
That look at the end is priceless. She knows he's right.
Is it muted?
I'll put it down too.
Pay me $10K and I'll do it.
You think you're worth 10K?
I've never done this before.
You ain't even worth like $100.
That's such a lie. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but this one desperately needed the reality check.
Tell us about the outfit, though.
The outfit?
Yeah, what do you type in? Like, what do you do to shop? Super respectable things for women in events or what? I have another question. Why do I see you with a different guy every week?
It's content.
Content? Are you just a homie hopper or what? Tell us about the outfit for real, though.
Skirt from Addicted.
All these girls love the Addicted. It's because they make it like way too small for your actual body, right? It's not a shirt if you're not covering anything. You're just showing everything.
Does that bother you?
It does bother me. I think you should respect yourself as a young woman.
I do respect myself.
Doesn't look like it, especially when I see you with a different guy every week. That's crazy. You think that's self-respect? No words? No words?
Every single time I see a clip of you, it's like you like calling girls. I don't think it's respectful.
Well, no, I'm just calling you out for what you're doing.
Okay, but why do you care about what I do? That's not your life.
Oh, because there's a young generation of men that get affected by a young generation of women like you.
Stop you though, like on some like.
OF account, different guy every week, and dressed like that? In what world does she respect herself?
I will never understand how girls go out in negative 24 degrees. Bro, the risk to reward is just not there. It's just not worth it. I don't understand.
Attention and alcohol. It's as simple as that.
2026, we're turning back on these.
Okay, why are you so hurt?
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm for the boys. Like, I'm tired of this. I'm on our advantage of everything.
Okay, I just hate to hear this because that's not how I operate.
Oh my God, it's you know how many times I hear this?
It's not how every woman operates because that's not how me or my friends operate. You have this skewed perspective. Okay, I don't know who broke your heart.
Oh, I talk to a lot of people that say the same shit. It's not just me.
It is not just him.
I'm just being honest with you.
95% of the experiences I have had with men, they have me over.
Hey, who's over, bro? Ain't no one
over.
You really can't have an honest conversation with women like this. They always make everything about themselves.
After not paying for my $5 breakfast, he asked me if we could see each other again. So let me explain, because this still feels surreal. It's Sunday morning. I decide to go out for breakfast. It starts pouring rain out of nowhere. I arrive at this cafe completely soaked, and I think, honestly, it would be really nice to share breakfast with someone. So I start talking to this guy very casually. The conversation flows. We're laughing. The energy feels easy and natural. So I order a smoothie bowl, nothing crazy, like literally $5. And at some point, he looks at me and asks if this was a date. And I'm like, sure, let's call it a date. Like, why not? And that's exactly the moment where the vibe completely shifted. He tells me that he doesn't feel comfortable paying for my breakfast because it's too expensive. And then if there wasn't enough, he casually adds that his mom checks his credit card. And after all of that, after not paying for my $5 smoothie bowl, he still asks me if we can see each other again. So be honest with me, would you ever go on a second date after this?
I'm sorry, lady, but calling it a date is not a promo code. Just pay for your meal.
If you make it, you gotta kiss me.
If I make it into what?
Into one of those holes. Actually, if you hit it, you could give me a kiss.
I don't think I can do that.
Yes, you can, on the cheek.
That's gonna give you the wrong idea, because you just doing too much already. We just got here, you already doing all this crazy.
Oh, this man is tripping. Yo, stop. Like, I'm about to hit him, bro. He doesn't want to... I told him if he makes it, he has to give me a kiss, and he's literally acting...
Oh, you don't want to kiss her? I swear your lips have been on each other's before, though.
Exactly, but he kisses ugly... been ran through, like that girl you've been with. You kiss girls like that, but not me.
Why are you bringing up other women?
You kiss guys, but can't kiss me.
Kiss guys? When have I ever kissed a guy?
Why her voice so deep?
Oh my God, bro.
Why does she sound like this?
Do you want to play the damn golf game or not?
Yes. If you hit it, you're kissing me. I don't care. Or you're hitting it.
I'm gonna hit it, but I'm not gonna kiss you.
You're gonna hit it? You're gonna hit it?
No.
I don't know the full story here, but I'd get as far away from that woman as possible if I was him.
You do if your partner is amazing. Like, he's amazing emotionally, physically. Earlier this year, I had to have 2 brain surgeries. He stayed with me in the hospitals. He even washed my butt some of the times.
Damn.
But he wasn't working for a couple of months, and I'm 24 now. So I basically feel like I'm just real grown, and I just want to know, like, how long...
Tell me more about this 24 grown. That's not me talking, that's the crowd. So what's your question?
Basically, like, we haven't been out on any dates or anything recently, and I just want to know, like, how long do I wait before I feel appreciated?
She's not looking for appreciation, she's just looking for compensation.
What do you guys want? At first I was just like, just buy us some simple flowers and chocolate. Now they're cheap! Now they're cheap! Ugh, damn it.
You can tell it's not love when the first thing they do is check the price tag.
You're gonna come at fat people for being fat and tell us it's our fault. Tell us that all we need to do is lose weight. I need you to come at me with facts. I don't mean what your mom forced into your brain when you were little and she was giving you an eating disorder. I mean literal facts.
You don't need to be a scientist to logically understand that being 300 pounds at 5'4" is unhealthy to the human body. Since you asked for it, here's a study. Search that one up on Google. Being severely overweight is linked to dozens of mental and physical health problems leading to an early death. Because that's what a ton of excess body fat does to the human body. And you can be offended and make TikToks about this all you want. The reality, quite frankly, does not care about your feelings, because calling the truth hate doesn't make it stop being true.
She'll say obesity runs in her family, but it's pretty clear that no one actually runs in her family.
And I would never give a man a baby without the biggest rock on my finger. The second...
Okay, so let's just keep tally of everything that's monetary versus things that are emotional. Okay, so number one thing, nothing mentioned about emotional. It's all about how big the ring is.
I don't even need to watch the rest. It's all gonna be monetary.
If we did 2,000 men together in 24 hours, so you just double it.
Yeah, that would be good. Would we both take 2,000, or I take 1,000 and you take 1,000?
Well, 2,000 men? I don't even think I know 2,000. I don't even know 200 men. You could fill a whole mid-sized town filled with men that have ran through these girls. I had no idea that these hoflation numbers were this bad. I didn't. Do we have like a treasury department of hoes that's just printing out the colors? Turns out we do have a department of hoes, and it's called OF. And it's all funded by a bunch of losers that refuse to lock in.
Imagine being the father of one of these women. I can't really think of anything worse.
Oh, very charming. Although, I guess we should be grateful for videos like these.
because they are really giving us a window into the soul, as it were, allowing us to see the true colors of some of these women that have ideas like this, because basically they're letting us know that they don't care about men. They don't see them as people. They're just objects to be used, and when they're done with them, they will simply discard them for the next one. They're doing us all a favor.
It's pretty obvious to see she's not looking for love. She's just looking for a scholarship.
What makes you wifey material?
Do I need to explain?
Yeah. Anybody can look good. You ain't lying. What qualities do you have?
I just said it. Like, honestly, like, I think at the end of the day, what makes me wifey material is like my heart. Like, at the end of the day, like, I don't care about like all this. I want you to be a good person. And at the end, like, really what matters is like, if I break my leg, will you still be with me?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
A woman who is actual wife material would have just answered that question easily. All she gave us was nonsense.
And you better not be a man coming to my store with a woman, because I will make you pay. I will literally tell her to put her phone and her card away and make you pay.
Your store?
Who are you?
From the looks of it, you appear to be a barista. So why don't you just fill up my cup of coffee
and shut up?
It's women like this that keep other women lonely, spewing such idiotic nonsense. Susan B. Anthony would go into cardiac arrest hearing that. I know for a fact that if a couple walks into your coffee store and the woman pays for the man,
you're making that cup of coffee.
You're not saying. You're listening to their order, and you're making said cup of coffee.
And then you're telling them have a nice day.
Be serious, ma'am. You're here to make lattes, not laws.
If a man is complaining about spending money on you, he just doesn't like you.
Or maybe he's just being financially responsible and not everything in the world is about you? Can we stop trying to justify entitlement in relationships? This man doesn't owe you everything. He doesn't owe you all of his money. And a lot of men, they've already caught on to this, so they avoid women where it's going to be imbalanced, where they feel used and they're not properly valued. They avoid situations where there's no reciprocation. And it's so funny how other women will try to drag other women down into this logic.
Not wanting to be used as an ATM isn't a lack of interest, it's just self-respect.
I ain't never been in a club like that.
Oh yeah, I think you did.
I just saw it first time in my life like 2 years ago. And I don't be around that having to be at a block party and on a block party. That's not what shit. Hell no.
You ain't supporting the hustle?
No, I was supposed to hustle, but I didn't know they was gonna be out there. I ain't had what I was gonna do.
You supposed to throw that link card.
I ain't got no link, shit.
Throw that cash up.
See that face? The mask always slips the second the wallet stays closed.
I think one of the worst parts about being a man is paying for everything all the time. I think that's a pretty big one that I hate. Not only do we have to pay for everything all the time, but we're also not even allowed to complain about it. That's quite a move by the feminists. It's good work, you know? They're going, hey, pay for all of our and shut the up about it. That's pretty impressive. Women in my life talk about my money like it's nothing. It's like, we should go to Miami again. I'm like, no, we shouldn't. Like, come on, you had fun. We danced. I sucked your like, yeah, pretty good deal for you. You know, about halfway through the trip, I was like, how about I suck my own pay for one thing? How about that? That'd be wild. You might think, hey, this guy's an These jokes aren't for you, ladies. They're for your husbands and boyfriends. You know, they've earned it. Right? They paid for it. There's always some woman after the show. It's like, hey, I pay for all my stuff. I'm like, yeah, you're gross. I'm talking about you. Complaining about hot chicks, not you. It's always like some lesbians. We have to pay. Yeah, you have to pay. You'll be homeless if you don't pay.
If paying is mandatory and complaining is forbidden, then men checking out a dating is pretty much expected.
She talking about her life, pay her rent, pay her car note, and bought the kids when they needed it. Baby, you might want to go apologize to him, because I'm not doing none of that. Like, none of it. Like, not one thing on the list. I'm not doing it. Or, like, go say sorry. because he sounded like he cared about you.
Funny how she had it all and still wasn't enough.
So I just woke up to my girl trying to argue with me, asking me, how can you justify spending all this money on your car, but you don't want to spend all that money on me? Does my car yell at me after I spend $1,000 on it? Does my car smack me in my face when it's upset with me? I didn't think so. What we talking about?
It's pretty simple. One of them gets maintenance, the other one is high maintenance.
It's not about the money. It's just about making sure that, you know, all the expenses are paid for concerning the date when you invite me to a date with you, especially like on the first date, because I would like to think, or at least I'm always going to think, that the first date is just a preview, it's just a window as to what I'm going to expect from you throughout the duration of us dating.
It's not about the money. It's about making sure all the expenses are paid for concerning the date. So it is about the money. She mentioned in her own video that the guy took her on a date to a very expensive restaurant. And when she got there, she realized that she had to pay for parking. But wait, it wasn't until she got to the table, she decided to pull out her credit card to type it into her phone to pay for the parking. So that tells me one of two things. Either she wanted to test him to see if he would offer to pay, or she wanted him to pay. But has it ever occurred to some of y'all that the man that you're going on a date with is also looking to see what type of person you are? Because here he's taking you on a very expensive dinner date, which is probably going to be anywhere from $250 to $350. And all you potentially have to do is pay a $20 parking ticket. Whenever I see things like that, it always tells me that that person is ungrateful and they will only appreciate you based off the things that you do for them. I believe that man dodged the bullet.
If $20 ruins a whole date for you, then it was always about the money.
I'm passing the phone to somebody who wants to go to the studio instead of going to the mall when we come to Miami to take a trip. But, yeah.
We didn't come to Miami to be on the... We came out here to work. She the one want to go to the mall like it's shake that...
You can't build with a woman like this, so obviously she doesn't deserve the castle.
I have a scene with Johnny Sins on Friday. No. But I ordered you the PS5. That was the deal. Is it I order you the PS5 and I get to do a scene because you're not big enough? Okay. Do you want the PS5 or not?
This was not a skip, by the way. Just to clarify, dog, if you held my hand to gently tell me you're gonna get crushed by Johnny Sins, I would end everybody. Imagine him waiting at home. Oh, hey, honey. Oh,
get the ice.
Huh?
Get the ice.
I like PlayStation, but not enough to play those kind of games.
I don't will have with you because I think you're really...
You know what it is? I don't believe you. I would kind of have to hear you say that sober.
Okay. Well,
so when you're sober, tell me then.
I actually think I want to do.
How many times have you said that tonight? Be honest.
Nothing. I've never done it.
See? Already started off on the bad foot. She's lying to me. I can't for someone that lies. So already, because she lies already.
All right. You kidding now?
There you go. See? The true colors are coming out. That's all it took. And the true colors are coming out. That's why you don't free straight away. Okay, man, them? Have control.
He's not from Birmingham and that's it, knob.
There you go. Man, them. Tension for a little bit. See? She doesn't. Wow. Thank you very much for the interview. Get home safe, okay?
Alcohol gave her the courage to say it, but reality has her taking it all back.
When a woman says, I'm not going to beg a man to be with me, that does not mean she's cold. That means she is remembering her value.
No one cares. At all.
If women were good at remembering their value, we wouldn't have an epidemic of single mothers in the West.
Is she your normal type?
She's a pretty girl. No, thank you.
Okay. Why not?
It's just my preferences, and I think she will bring a lot of attention, unnecessary attention. Yeah, just me.
The man's not wrong. This one looks like a whole headache.
So I was just going on TikTok, right? And then I saw a girl pop up on one of those somebody in the car videos with all of her single friends. Tell me why one of her friends says somebody in the car gets every weekend while they have a loving man at home, been staring at a blank screen for 3 hours.
Somebody in this car is in a relationship and still getting down. Somebody in this car swears she's gonna get a happy ever after with every guy she gets with.
Somebody in this car needs to make their car payment and stop hiding that car in the garage.
The way the girl in the passenger seat reacted, I think we can all tell who's to blame. Absolutely filthy behavior, and I hope you find someone much better. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you might as well watch another one. Till next time.